Hi guys, so let's try importing some new photos from our camera. It doesn't matter if you're going to plug your camera directly into your computer or if you use a card reader. Just go ahead and plug it in, and Lightroom is going to recognize that you plugged in your card reader, and it's going to bring up the import dialog automatically. And this is almost the same as what we saw before. Now, there are a few differences. The first being that copy is selected because we want to copy these images now from our card onto our hard drive or external drive or whatever you're doing. So this copy is selected, and I'm going to choose all photos. Again, over here on the right, the file handling is, some of these are the same as we saw before. I'm going to use minimal build previews. Don't import suspected duplicates. And here is where there is a difference. This section called File Renaming. So at this point, you can rename your files however you like. You can leave them as they are if you want, or you can rename them by adding the date or a location or whatever you want to do. So under File Renaming, I am going to choose from this drop-down box Date and File Name. So you can see an example down here of how this is going to turn out. It's going to put the date there, followed by the existing file name. If you want, you can create your own settings. If you want to put a shoot name or some custom name or whatever combination of these things you want, you can do that here. Like I mentioned before, I found it unnecessary to add locations and subject matter or anything like that. Although sometimes I do add the location in here, it is really unnecessary. So in this case, I'm going to change the name of all of these photos to be the date plus the existing file name. Again, we talked about this before. I'm going to put Anne's new metadata preset in here, and that's my copyright. And I'm going to add some keywords in here. So let's see, these photos are all of oranges, so I'm going to put orange. It was at a place called Orange Grove in California. So I'm going to add those keywords. And then I'm going to add the destination. So in my case, I am going to put these on an external hard drive that I'm working on right now. You probably will choose to put them on your main hard drive, whether you have a pictures folder, however you like to do it. So I'm going to pick my external hard drive, and I have all of my photos in a folder called Pictures. And I'm going to go here and check this to put all of the photos into a subfolder that's organized by date. So as you can see, I have all of these folders and they're all organized by date, and I name my photos by date. It makes them very easy to find in the future. So now I'm going to go ahead and click Import. And because it's copying these photos from my card onto my hard drive, it's going to take a little bit longer than last time when we just added them to the Lightroom catalog. Right now it's adding them to the catalog, copying them to my hard drive, and adding that copyright metadata and the keywords. So it has a few things to do here. If we want to watch these photos as they come up, we can just click on that folder and you can start seeing these thumbnails pop up as the photos are added to the catalog. And there we are, we're done. I selected to eject my card after the import was complete, and so that's it. We've now imported some existing photos and we've imported some brand new photos that we can now start working with in Lightroom.